Let's protect it.
Well, our guest of the day with us today is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates here in Manchester. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Mike. Thanks for having me.
You betcha. Now, we've been talking all morning about some things for the veterans, and we'll be talking about that throughout the day. So, something you guys have done for a few years now. How many years has it been?
This is our sixth year. We started in 2016.
With offering free dental care to our area veterans. And how did this all get started?
Actually, we stole this idea, or borrowed it, maybe I should say, from another office. We were at a continuing education, and we were chatting with another office, and they said, hey, we started seeing veterans free on Veterans Day. And we thought, man, that's a really cool, really awesome thing to do. How do we do it? Can you help us get started? And they were gracious enough. I believe they were from Michigan. They were gracious enough to kind of get us started, and they were right. It's funnest day of the year by far, and it's so cool to be able to give back. Obviously, it's a very small thing compared to what our veterans have given us, but we're just happy to be able to do it.
So how many vets did you serve last year?
Last year, we served around 50 vets. Now, that was total numbers of people. We did pretty close to, we think, over 100 different procedures. So maybe we did a couple fillings for somebody, or a checkup and a filling, a cleaning and a filling, or a couple extractions. So yeah, we were happy to serve over 50 last year. And
that equates into a pretty big donation as far as time and money.
Yeah. We estimated that it was probably a little over $20,000 that we gave away free last year. The other thing that maybe people don't know is that our team, all our assistants and front office people and hygienists, are volunteering their time for that. So we couldn't do it. Zach and I, Dr. Steckel and I, could not do this without our team volunteering their time. And we also have several other businesses that have brought in food for us, and maybe some cookies or treats and things for the vets. So it's really a neat community effort, and it's great to do.
No doubt about that. What are the services that you perform for the veterans?
Yeah, we offer cleanings, so checkup and cleanings if they like that. If they have any fillings or broken teeth that we need to fill or repair, we'll do that for them. Or if they just have a tooth that's beyond saving and we need to extract it or remove the tooth, we're more than happy to do that as well.
All right, so now you're going to be doing this tomorrow, and you have a pretty full list, but you're still taking appointments?
Yes. Because of COVID, we've had to do appointments. The first few years we started this, it was first come, first serve, which actually works out great. Now with some of the limitations on us with COVID and how many people we can have in the office and whatnot, but we've had to go to appointments. But we do have a waiting list. I think most of the appointments are full, but things happen. Maybe somebody cancels or gets sick, or we run ahead of schedule. We'll be more than happy to call somebody and work them or squeeze them in.
All right, very good. So what should the vets bring with them?
So what they need to bring is their military ID, and then bring a list of meds. And if they've had any hip replacements or artificial joint, their physician says they need to have a pre-medication or an antibiotic before they have dental work, bring that with them as well.
All right, very good. Now, I remember when you first started this out, I went over and we did a couple of interviews, and Dr. Gotch was working on one of the patients, and just the smiles and the tears.
Yeah. It's
amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. Obviously we're working in their mouths, so sometimes it's hard to hear stories, but we hear many stories afterwards, or maybe before they come back to the dental chair, they talk with other vets in the waiting area, or maybe our front office, or they share a story with us. And it's amazing. It's a really cool day.
What is the feedback you get? What does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's good. But it's a service thing. So, it makes us feel good that we're doing it, but we're quick to realize, again, it's just a very small thing that we're doing, giving back to these ladies and gentlemen that have our country. So it's a good feeling, but it's more about just giving back to them.
All right. So that's be taking those appointments or taking phone calls on this yet today, pretty much. And maybe you could touch base with us tomorrow to let us know where you're at. If you have any openings or anything, we'd be more than happy to help you get the word out.
Sure. We would love to do that, Mike. Appreciate it.
All right. Dr. Tim Collier with us, Dental Associates, free dental care for veterans, happening tomorrow at Dental Associates. So pat on the back, tip of the hat to you guys for doing that. And just a great way to celebrate our veterans.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mike. And thank you. Today is Veterans Day. So thank you to all the veterans out there.
All right. The Guest of the Day segment here on KMCH brought to you by Bill Thomas, Farm Bureau Financial Services. Check of your sports is coming up. Keep it here, Mix 94.7.
We're continuing our 30th birthday by bringing back Santa's ATM, a great way to make some